Oh, and I just bonked my mic into my lamp. Isn't that great? Am I muted? Oh, there we go. No. I need some music up in here. That's what I forgot to do. No, I don't have a Halo Wars soundtrack in the background. What can I put on today? Let me put this in here. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Yes. Where is that? Yippee! Why cat ears, bro? Um, I don't know. I just thought it was a funny, like, when I saw it come out, I was like, it's just a funny attachment. So I don't know. I just wear it. Hello, Agent Washington. How's it going? I do remember. I always remember. No, I remember you from previous streams. If you're asking if I remember you from like what, Red versus Blue, I, I remember. I remember watching that. Respect that. I appreciate that. I like it's nothing serious. Like I'm not like I just think it's just funny. It's like very unserious as an of an attachment. You're just having fun with it. Mm. Well, let's see if I can get into a game soon. Cause I no the past streams. No, I remember you from the past streams. Yeah, I remember seeing you comment and then all that stuff. Oh boy, I might not get a game. Do I have to switch to the MCC? MCC, I never see any big team battle stuff though, or at least I haven't tried. Oh, there we go. Found one. That took a little bit. Bum, bum. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Other plays loading. Just load in. It can't be that hard. I don't know. I haven't played this game in a little bit, to be fair. A lot of my previous. Last time I was playing Halo Wars 2 days, like a day ago. That was a lot of fun. If nobody's played Halo Wars, you should definitely play that. Um, but it made me realize how bad I was at RTS. Um, I was never good at it, but I liked StarCraft a lot. But something about Halo Wars felt kind of funny. It was optimized just um for console, so that probably is why. I played Halo for the first time last weekend. Believe it or not, I'm not joking. Your name's Agent Washington. I thought you would have played it before if you follow the like Red versus Blue franchise. That's crazy. What Halo did you play? I mean, I'm curious now. I know some funky characters here. Everyone keeps wearing the Hayabusa now. Oh, I wanted that. I wonder if anyone will get on the hog. Get in here. Halo Reach. Oh, that's a good start. I like Halo Reach a lot. I think it was my second game. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Reach is definitely at least campaign ones. I don't know where I'd put it. Original campaigns are all like really good. The first few missions. How far did you get? What was the like the last mission you ended on? Reach max rank a couple weeks ago. Best of luck with the grind. Oh, nice! Congrats. It is really is a lot of matches. I checked on the Spartan like record thing. I still have like another like 3,000 to go, which is fucking wild. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do that. Then you played Halo CE multiplayer. Really? You were you able to find matches for Halo CE? I've never. I was never able. I was every time I queue for it, I never am able to. Oh, there's a guy with a stalker. Damn it. Hello, what are you doing here? All right. Get away from me. I'd like to know like what's your input on like how you felt about those games to be honest cuz for the most part like everyone who plays Halo like or a lot of people fans of Halo like you don't there's not really a lot of new fans entering or people who try the games for the first time. It's mostly just a lot of people familiar with it. Then again, like since it's primarily restricted to Xbox and I guess PC to an extent now, there's still like a large player base that hasn't experienced that or like the games. Sony players. Oh my god. I don't even know. Get this ghost out of here, bro. They're both vehicles are just like looking at this doorway. Oh, there we go. That's mine. Oh fuck. Yeah, I played a lot of the just shotguns game mode in Halo CE. That's the only one I found matches in, really. I feel like it would be fun in that game with the CE shotgun. I love the CE shotgun. So, ah, can I kill him? I don't even know. Let's try it. No, wait. Oh, come on. My main question now, as a as a newer Halo, I assume content creators, what was Halo content like on YouTube? It depends on like what specific like game I'd say. Like if it like Bungie days, I feel like I saw a lot of it on like a lot of the YouTube content from Reach, a lot of definitely old school machinimas. Um, Achievement Hunter. If any of you guys know Achievement Hunter, that was a funny thing back in the day for Halo Reach. Um, from Rooster Teeth, I'm pretty sure. There was a like I don't or that or custom games like footage. Besides that, I don't really know. Um, I play lots of Halo 3 multiplayer as well. Yeah, that's usually the most popular. So that's where all the lobbies are. 3 and Reach are the most popular lobbies in MCC. I'll get on. Oh my god, he's got a skewer, and that's a wraith. Wait, don't leave me. Oh shit. What if Overwatch made the next Halo? No. Like Blizzard Team 4? I don't think so. Oh, what if they made a like Overwatch S though, like a Halo hero shooter? I don't even know how that would work, to be honest. Oh, what? I think a class-based Halo would be fun. That's for sure. Um, I'd say like as a spin-off, it could work. I'm telling you guys, the Battlefront ID. Oh, what the? Hey, don't fucking do that, bro. The Battlefront-esque idea where like you have like different factions and classes. Like I feel like that could work. I'm not insane, but a hero shooter is different. Like I feel like it'd be hard for. Well, I mean, I guess there's a lot of species in Halo, but granted, not enough. I feel to like do like a whole unique roster. Overwatch 2 under delivered. They promised a campaign looting set. No, it wasn't a campaign. It wasn't. It wasn't a looting system. But yeah, the campaign definitely was a empty promise from them, which really sucked. I do wish at some point they could go back and like, or like the people working at Overwatch right now can like revive it a little bit, because like the missions they released were like, oh my god, some of the worst PvE missions I've ever seen in my life. I will not have any debate about that. What the fuck? Okay. Because like Overwatch's like story is like one of those. It's like where everyone wants to see the story continue, but for one reason or another, shit is just not happening, bro. Hold on, I need. There we go. Someone here. Hello. I forgot I had a cinder shot. I'm not gonna lie. That is a sniper. Stop looking at me. They also hinted alluding to have been since Overwatch 1 beta. I don't know if that's like what came out of like the Project Titan concepts. As far as I know, what they marketed, it never had to do with like a looting system. Like what they marketed was mostly like hero talents, like talent trees and that kind of shit, where you kind of level them up and that kind of stuff. The thing is, I don't understand what was so bad about the MCC, because maybe it's because I never played Halo on Xbox 360 and when the servers are still available. Don't know how fun it is, but then I played Halo Infinite. Okay, so the history of the MCC is a very troubled one, and it came out in 2014, I think, and it came out like a really buggy mess. There's a lot of changes they had to like fix, like over the years. So by the time it came out on like on PC, it's more optimized, but it's still not perfect. There's some bugs there that are still there. So like the main reason why it was negatively perceived at launch was because of like just how bad the launch was. I also, but like some people be like, oh, it's not the same as, like when you play the original games. I really don't know what they're talking about. I'm sure there's something there that I am not aware of, but for the most part, I don't really notice anything. Oh, hi. Oh, wow. There's two people. Cinder shot. Ah, fucking hell, bro. Halo has the most unique history in gaming. Ooh, I actually don't know. I wouldn't know. It is pretty unique, I'd say, because you're kind of like handing. I don't know. Are there other franchises where they kind of handed it from one developer to another? I'm sure there is, but I just don't know, or it's like coming up to my mind right now. They're just capturing my the flag all the time. Oh, I'm fucking down like three people, bro. I was always bad at multiplayer. Yeah, I'd say me too. I think like in terms of like Halos, I always played the campaign a lot. Or like Firefight with my brother. I think Halo Infinite really was like the multiplayer that I became more invested in or the game where I became more invested in multiplayer. But I played a decent amount of Halo 5s, some Halo Reach too, a little bit of 3. When I played Halo Infinite, there's a lot to do. I did not know how Halo fans would hate it, but I didn't realize how much was missing at the start. Hey, you'd be surprised how much was missing at the start, bro. It was a lot. It was bad. And I mean that's why some people don't want to give it a chance because first impressions are everything, right? Um, and it was a bad first impression. There were some redeeming qualities, but like it was not a good first impression. Like if you think about how much Infinite has changed over the past 4 years, we had three playlists. We had quick play, we had big team battle, and then we had um bot boot camp, which they don't even have anymore. And then that was it. That was it. You can choose anything else. Like you can filter like what you wanted to play. The battle pass, the first battle pass, Heroes of Reach. People see that you have the complaints that it has Reach stuff. Um, uh, like you, because since Reach was already a game, and you know it's like okay, fair complaint. But one of the things it also didn't give you credits back, which was kind of odd. They added it for the rest of them. Oh, Monkey, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. What else? Like the shop prices were a little bit absurd. It's still somewhat. It's still a little over. It's still overpriced today. I feel. Um, it could do better. We didn't have the exchange shop, so once an event passed, we couldn't get the stuff from previous events or like grind it for free. So like if you missed it, you basically missed it. That was their form of FOMO. Uh, fuck. What else? Networking issues is also one of them. Like there was big problems with Halo Infinite's network. It took a while for them to fix that. Um, and I think a lot of like really the only like the like launch map that I liked, live fire and fragmentation from Big Team Battle. I hated launch site. If you played launch site, you know how bad that map is. Bro, I was here since launch to still be playing. Makes insane to a lot of people. Yeah, yeah, like people find that insane, but it's like it's the nature of a live service game. If it goes continue development 4 years, it's gonna improve. I've seen it improve, and I still like it. It's not perfect, right? But um, I enjoy it for what it is. The worst part though is like when I tell people I played Infinite for 4 years, like you have those like pretentious people. It's like, oh, you poor soul, you don't. I literally got a comment like that. It's like, oh, you poor soul, you've never lived the glory days like I didn't reach. I'm like, oh my god, shut up, bro. Like like okay, yeah, I think I was like 6 when Halo Reach released. But you know who played Halo Reach when it came out? Me. I played Halo Reach when it came out. I also got to play Halo 3. Like it's like do not think you're like think of me as like some lost wandered person in this franchise. Like I've played it. Oh shit. Thank God. Where did they throw the grenades? Where the fuck where's the enemy? Well, free kill, I guess. I've not seen a single person. Oh, holy shit. Yo, help me. Ah, fucking hell. I wanna make an effort. I get on the turret. And it can't turn that entirely away. Wait, there's a Banshee though. Fuck. Another hero. I can't believe I got exiled twice. Hey, come down here. I will not be able to do that. What the fuck? That's crazy. Ah, fucking dynamo grenades, bro. But yeah, okay, you know that's one equipment I don't like in this game. Fuck the dynamo grenades. Give me this shit. He's not the. Oh no, he is. Get the fuck back here. I can't believe he was still flying. Sup, buddy? Hello, Onyx. How's it going? How's your night going? Oh, fuck, I can't see him anymore. Did I lose track of him? I lost track of him. Apparently, if you betray people too much in one game, you get banned. In Infinite, like with like vehicles, because that's like the only way you can team kill in this game. Fucking hell. Mm. Oh, oh my god. I'm doing fine, thank you. Oh, that's great to hear. I'm just chilling right now. I haven't played Infinite in a little bit, so I'm just like playing it. Terrible. Daddy Microsoft shut the Halo 2 3 servers 2 years ago and haven't been the same since. Yeah. I mean, what's the difference enough? Oh, Jacob, thank you for the follow. What's the difference like between MCC and like original Halo 3 lobby? Like besides, yeah, the nostalgic experience and all that stuff. Like, what's the difference between the lobbies themselves? Is what I'm curious about. Because for the most part, I mean, I guess it's a business decision. Most people don't play Xbox 360 a lot, so it's like shutting them down. Mulberry Street. Oh my god, another a 21 Pilots fan. How's it going? Yeah, I stopped playing for 4 days or so. I don't know why. It's more so just like it's like the end of the month, so it's like waiting for the next operation to waiting for the next operation to happen, which is Halloween 2, I believe. At skill-based matchmaking is different, more social-based and competitive. Interesting. Yeah, skill-based matchmaking. What a controversial topic. Oh, at first login, they gave me 4 to 5 armor cores, even Jerome's armor. If you cannot tell, my Jerome's my favorite character. Oh, that's great. I didn't even know that. I made the armor core look so cool in the Spartan personality. Who would hate that? Well, okay. The problem with the armor cores originally was no cross. There was no cross core customization with shoulder pads or helmets. Agent Washington. Not to mention the fact that um, like colors were also restricted to certain cores. Um, I somehow got run over that. And also, I think if I remember, you had to unlock the cores if you paid for the battle pass. I think, like, or you had to participate in event passes to like get the cores, like the Chimera and Chimera, Eagle Strike, and Yoroi. But then when I could be wrong. Operation Spirit of Fire came out. They made all the cores available to everybody. I think that's because there. See, like when you get in now and you play Halo Infinite for the first time, like you'll be like, damn, how can people hate this game? Like I see what you mean, but like the people that lived through it or the people that saw it, they know what happened. They know what went down. That's why a lot of people are like hateful towards it. Oh my god. Chest armor needs to be cross core. True. I think that's much more harder to implement than shoulders or helmets. Obviously, um, like it's really like chest armor is kind of funny because like I feel like it would be clunky. Like it wouldn't be like it wouldn't work as well as shoulder pieces. There's been images where they have like shown it being cross core, but then they just like edited out afterwards. So like I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe they'll release it. Do you know what the next season mode will be? It must be flood rated. It's next operation, or it's the last operation for their fall update is going to be Halo Into. You'll be able to earn like a grave mine helmet or something like that. It's pretty funny if you haven't seen it. Um it's but yeah, the past is flood related, but there's other stuff there that's like Halloween stuff. Which is kind of cool. It's the glitch. I don't know why they don't I don't remember why they damn, why does everyone fucking leave my team, bro? I don't I don't know why that's still a glitch into the game, which is funny. Cause like you would think they'd fix that for their trailers just to not bait people. Or like for their one of the biggest cases where they accidentally let it slip was when the mutilator was added. And in the promotional image, it showed a person with a Wetworks armor suit, but like the chest piece was a different armor would belong to a different armor core. I remember coming back to the game during Spirit of Fire. Yeah, me too. I think like towards 2020 like 3, I kind of like wasn't playing the game as much. To be fair, my focus was more towards like Overwatch at the time, so that's why. But yeah, when the Spirit of Fire came back, that's when I was like really liking the game more again. You can do the glitch. Oh yeah, I know the glitch. Well, I don't know how to do it, but I know about it. The armor, like when you go look at your armor cores, it's so funny. Like, cause like I feel like it has like the armor core has much better lighting than the lighting in game. I could be wrong about that, but it feels like it for sure. I didn't even know he was there. Notice how since 343 changed their name to Halo Studios, they logged in for Infinite. That is true. Wait, you're right. You remember at the Halo World Championship they showed off that third person mode and like the MA5K Avenger? That shit was cute. And since then they've added like weapons like every 3 months and shit. Someone on X posted that CA remake will have sprint and everyone believed in. Okay, here's the problem. Okay, here's the problem with that. It is true. There is a source. There is a source. It's from Rebs Gaming in his latest video. If you guys haven't watched that, he talks about it. It will have sprint. That post you're talking about, I know what you're talking about. It's from Pirate Nation. He did not list a source at all. So people thought that he was just rage baiting. He was just rage baiting like old people and new people. But like he did not provide a source at all. That source is from Rebs Gaming's latest video, and he has a source or something like that, and he talks about like the people developing the CE remake. Now, like obviously, you should take any leak with a grain of salt. Rebs Gaming and his source could be wrong for all we know, but for the most part, he's been the one that's been actively reporting on this remake and like the next Halo titles. So I would take his word for it, but it's Pirate Nation's fault for not like providing a source at all to their tweet. In that video, he said there was two test bed ones, one with sprint, one without. I thought it was just only sprints for the most part. I didn't know if there was one without. Cause like if you do one for sprint, you kind of might have to change the map a little bit, like alter the levels a little bit, just so it's like it feels more cohesive. Um, just the fact that it feels more cohesive within the game. Um, first, let's see. When I first made my Spartan Infinite, I made him blue and red. I think they swap between red and blue armor depending on the team. Rookie mistake, right? Yeah, Infinite's the only Halo game that has outlines for a game, which honestly I don't mind. I like okay, red versus blue is iconic, right? But I like being having a color for my Spartan because when you customize your stuff in like say Reach, you customize the color for your Spartan, you never see it unless it's in like free for all or something like that. You never see it in like team based games because it's red versus blue. Now, we should compromise, right? We should add a red versus blue filter for people, just because the people who wanted that classic feeling. But I also like an option for me to be able to choose my own color and see that too. I don't want to sound like a hater, but Sprint doesn't fit in CE for the fact that it's a retcon alone. How is it a retcon, if I may be asked? Uh, just to understand. Oh, Jesus Christ! Can't even imagine I already got one flag. It's some baloney. I don't know. For me, if they have like infinite sprint where it's like not to like a noticeable degree, I don't really mind it. Yes, BTV. Wendy, how's it going? It's actually squad battle, not BTV, funnily enough. But you know what? Same thing. Why you had good kid? Yeah. My friend put me on them for a little bit, so good band. Don't Spartan sprint all the time. Lore wise, yeah. Um yeah, lore wise, yeah, they do. It's they do sprint because like they're super soldiers and shit. But in what would be bad about that? Well, it would be bad to legacy, like people who played the legacy titles, because those legacy titles you didn't sprint or anything like that, and a lot of them are prone to like hate the idea of sprint. Um, they really hate the idea of sprint. And they say it's like Call of Duty, when it's like, okay, that's a stupid argument, okay, because like almost like a lot of FPSs have sprint. It's not exclusive to Call of Duty, but yeah, they really prefer the classic feel, like slower feel when there isn't sprint. So that's the part you have to like balance. Uh, mm, there we go. Oh, nice. I didn't even notice. I was approaching the overkill. Oh, no kill-tacular though. Let's say you know in Reach how there's an ability that lets sprint for a bit. Yeah. Uh, Cat made it to bypass the armor security so it doesn't overheat. If sprint was an ability like Reach, it'll fit lore wise. Um, I'll be honest. I think we threw sprint kind of out the window, to be honest. I mean, we kind of threw lore out the window for a little bit. Maybe they got some before Reach, before it fell. Well, in a sense, Reach is technically a retcon of the Fall of Reach novel a little bit. So, like, to be honest, I don't know. Lore wise in Halo, it gets confusing. I don't mind sprint. I like, to be honest, if they have it or they don't, I do not care. I'm fine with whatever. Um, and also like, uh, I never heard that piece of bit of lore before, but I feel like it wouldn't make sense that they wouldn't be able to run. At least I've been reading Halo: The Flood recently, and there's like moments where you see where you like read the Master Chief running and shit. So, like to be honest, it depends on what aisle you're in. Halo C needs to gain new players to the franchise. Yeah, it definitely does. That kind of mindset though is like could be dangerous when when you put it like that, because that's exactly I feel like what the mindset like 343 Industries kind of had when they made Halo 4 and 5. Um, and you know we all saw that how that turned out. But I think okay, the idea of a Halo C remake is not a bad one in my mind, because it's like yeah, okay, you want to bring new players in, do an easy way to do that is like bring an updated retelling of the original story. Um, right? But update it a little bit. If it's a remake, I feel like you can improve some stuff where like some of the level design or gameplay falls off of for a little bit. Like you could do that. Oh, damn. I think they're gonna put the Halo C remake as a remake on PlayStation as a soft reboot, in my opinion. Oh, if they do that, like Modern Warfare 2019 or some shit, like for like Call of Duty. Um, I don't know about that because it's like, do we really want to abandon every like? Well, I guess the foundation's kind of like gone right now, but like abandoning everything that has been set up would feel like kind of like a slap in the face, and then it's like we're starting over and all that shit. Like I feel like you can still make something work with the next game. You don't really have to like go um you don't really have to start over. You could. Um, I don't think I would be a fan of that decision. Um, what if the remake is a folk story of how people talk about what happened in the ring? Um, I don't know. It could be. Like I don't know how that would work. I feel like they would just add like additional tidbits or maybe like cut levels or like rework some of the levels that to make the game flow a little nicer. Because like Halo CE, well, great game, but it does have some parts where it's like, oh, you're like backtracking or you're like, um, what is it, backtracking or like checkpoints are like kind of like very scattered. Um, what else is there? Yeah, there's like other stuff as well. If they don't release it on PlayStation, I don't see a point in making a remake. True, I want Halo 7. Yeah, the whole idea of like the remake is like I would see it's like yeah, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to introduce a new audience to this. You know how many people grew up? There's so many kids that grew up playing on the PlayStation 4 only, or like the PlayStation 5. They probably have never played Halo in their life. Gotta go see y'all next stream. Goodbye, Adrian Washington. Have a good night. There you go. Oh shit. Give me that. Dude, oh my I only have 12 bullets? Fucked up world. Damn, I really am ass at this game. I need a battle rifle. Everyone's here has a fucking BR except for me. This. Ow. Where the hell are they, bro? I don't play Halo with my friends because they're PS, so I'm kind of biased. Yeah, I have some friends that are just only on PlayStation, so they don't get a like chance to, or they don't really have an opportunity to go like try out Halo if they've never played it before, or they haven't played it in a long time. And it seems like Microsoft really is pivoting towards less towards their console and just being like a publisher that you can play anywhere. Like you see with the ROG Ally, or like the I'm the worst player to ever fucking exist. All right, whatever. I missed 4 shots and I still killed him. Hmm. But yeah, I think Microsoft really is making the shift. Plus, their consoles are like expensive now, really expensive. That could be tariffs. That could be like their consoles not selling well. It could be a lot of things. Um, but it could be that they're making that push to just be like a publisher. Oh my god, Infinite is fun. The reputation of the game though is a turnoff for most people. Yeah, for the most part. Um, that's exactly what. Like every time I make a video about Infinite, they're like, "Damn, people still play this game." I'm like, "Shut up, bro! I don't care. Go play." I don't know. The people that say that they say to go play Helldivers or some shit. Which Helldivers is fun. Don't get me wrong. But if I wanted to play Helldivers, I'd play Helldivers. Thank you for the heart, Bex Viper. Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with the S7. What's with the S? I love the S7. Hmm. Shoot! Oh my god. I don't. I usually try my best to do like positive videos in Infinite. I know no matter, but I know I'm just a guy, bro. No matter what I do, it probably won't be enough to have people come back and play because like people hold a grudge, or like people or there's other games that are worth their attention, but it's like um if I get one person to play, I'm cool with that. What's this goofy music? Screw you. What do you listen to? You want me to put Tate McRae? I'm not putting Tate McRae, by the way. the Oh shit. Oh, don't send me off the map. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, never mind. The commando will never be understood. I still don't understand it. What's wrong with the commando? Wait, damn, wait. Why are we hating? What's with the? Oh shit. What's with the commando hate? I actually saw like a video about it, like how there's an inlord explanation as to why it looks different to other UNSC weapons. I think it primarily comes down to because like most like previously UNSC weapons are usually always like bullpup weapons, and I guess the commando isn't a bullpup weapon. Which is probably why it looks like a little odd. Yeah, I still don't get why people say Helldivers is better than Halo. It's not even. It's just grifters or people or like Bungie old heads, um, that say that shit. It's really stupid because it's like hell. Well, Halo is many things. It's a sandbox. It's a creation tool. It's a story. It's a multiplayer. It's a PVE experience. Helldivers is strictly a PVE. Um, strictly PV with the like the different aliens and like the Terminids, the automatons, and the Illuminids. Like if I want to do that, I would do that. It's just people trying to like just saying that shit because they hate. They're just like beating a dead horse, basically. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I didn't notice the commando was different until that video. Yeah, which is funny, but like I don't really mind it. I thought it looked fine. Like I didn't really have a problem with its design. I guess some people do. If anything, which design is better? It's like this one, the Rivian Tooth. I feel like this is a much like people say this is a much more consistent design. To their to its other to like its other family members of UNSC weaponry. What's your favorite unknown song? Like of anything? I don't really know. I'm like I usually listen to like a lot of music. Do I have any like I'm sure I have some indie artists like songs. I mostly stick with the default weapon skins. I only have the default weapon skins on right now because I reverted them for like a video and I never really changed it since. Any genre. I'd have to look. I don't really know. For me, I'm just a man who's like, if it sounds good, I'll take it. let let me look. What's the most recent thing I've added? Slip and Let Go. Who is that? Which is that from? Like, what artist is that? Oh, Jesus. Mm, there are so many people here. I told you it's unknown. Of course you don't know. I just wanted to know what the. I just wanted to know what the who is it from. We're gatekeeping now. Well, I mean, let's search it up. God damn it! Leave me alone, Warthog. Ivry. Interesting. Okay. Let me. Y'all fuck with Dominic Fike. I like his song Sandman. I guess that's the most recent thing. But I feel like Dominic Fike is popular enough to that people know. But hell if I know. Banana Bananation. I am not do not reference that to me. Oh, actually, it would have to be from this artist. No, 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 no. It's not from that was a year ago, really? Nobody came out on his album unless he did it like a single on it. You know, okay, fine. I'll do you something better. It released this year. Is this song actually? Movie scene from Grant Perez. I think he has like 4 million monthly listeners. Because I like that's as far as I go, to be honest. I don't really like listen. I don't have a lot of songs from artists that's like made like 100,000 listeners and stuff. I don't go too deep into it. But I recently went to this guy's concert in April in Riverside. I like Grant Perez. He's chill. Mm, give me this. Damn, where the hell did these three people come out from? Why'd you bark at me? Don't do that. Damn it. I'm doing so ass right now. Damn. How's he getting on the warthog? Leave me alone, man. Woo. Ooh, you can't see me. Trick the shit out of this guy. Where are all my TikTok viewers at? I don't know. I stream at inconsistent times. That's probably why. I don't have a schedule. I just do this whenever. So sometimes it's at the morning, it's in the afternoon or like early afternoon. Sometimes it's at like 10. I had a lot when I streamed Halo Wars a couple days ago. That was fun. But that was like late at night. That was at like 10 or something like that. I know why certain things happen. It's okay. Mm-mm-mm. The squad battle shit's too easy. I say that as I lost like 5 times already. Huge. Operation First Strike. Ooh, that'd be a cool operation. Maybe some more Mark 5 armor. Best performance in BTV CTF. I've captured 3 flags in 1 life and killed 2 dudes with a flag. That's pretty. That's crazy. I don't even know how you lived all that, dude. I'm like terrible with like uh playing my life. I usually just run in and like don't think of the consequences of my actions. So and it's another match in progress. God damn, bro. Meow, 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 meow. I want to throw this shotgun at somebody, preferably without blowing myself up. Oh, let's go. All right. I thought I could try fucking doing that. This thing just keeps getting shocked. Oh my god. The worst. I think definitely need definitely need to reduce the amount of shock weapons or shock equipment. I think in the next game, just for vehicles to like have some breathing air. I know I pulled that shit off. It was a crazy night. I can imagine. Like doing all that in one fucking life. Hello, give me that. That is very dumb. You don't gotta tell me, bro. I do dumb shit all the time. Oh, overkill. I tried. I got it. This map is definitely not built for the Falcon. It's not like wide open area. There we go. Whoa! Why are there so many people? I like this music. You just you're very being very selective right now of my music taste. Oh, and that's where I'm out. See you later. Give me this. These guys are just sitting in the back. Come on now. Take the compliment. No. Bye bye. Hello? How are you not dead? All right. That's fucked up. Oh, free kill. No, come on. All right. Well, I mean, he kind of walked into that one. Wait, there's a mutilator. All right. I'm waiting. He's got to come up. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. Hello? Fuck you. I thought he'd come upstairs. This is some bullshit. No, my mutilator. Fuck. Something I wish I knew is when I started playing that vehicles perform differently depending on the map it is. What do you mean by that? By like map structure? Because I agree with you on that. Some maps, some vehicles are like not as powerful compared to like other maps. Hello. There we go. I landed right into it. Too bad he doesn't have a precision weapon. At least you got a spree. Yeah, but like it would have been cool to keep it. I like the mutilator. I'm gonna die. No. Scorpion struggles in wide open maps against TMP. Yeah, it does do that, doesn't it? I don't. Okay, that's probably my least played like vehicle in all of this game. Like I don't see the Scorpion a lot, which is kind of funny. And when I do see it, it gets like blown up instantly, and it's kind of sad. All right, I did it. Did I finish Halo Wars? Yes, I finished it. Yes, no, not yesterday. The day before that, I finished. Because like I was like, I went past those missions pretty fast. Well, it was on easy mode to be fair, but you know. Oh, what the fuck? Overall, um, it was fun. I think um, like you can definitely tell it was made for console RTS. Compared to like RTS is made for PC. So that's like a difference factor in that. You think there'll ever be a solo lock game? Don't count on it. Don't count on it. They did lock so fucking dirty in both, and not just in 5, but also in Infinite. I feel like the concept of Spartan lock is cool, but the way they implemented it was not as cool. Like I think like a lot of people's like complaints with Locke is that he shared the screen with Master Chief, which I think is a frankly like not a good complaint because it's only amplified because less attention is given to the Chief. But like Halo 2 also did that with the Arbiter, but the Arbiter was, more compelling of a character and was more interest it was interesting. That's why he worked. That's why he's one of my favorite characters. I love the fucking Arbiter. Um, but he shared the screen with the Chief in Halo 2, and nowadays people don't have a problem with that. Locke, oh my god, I forgot Locke did have a he does have a show. I saw a video. Who it was like like watching that show, but apparently the show is not good either. He did have potential to be a cool character. Unfortunately, it was a botched execution. What do you think is better, the Wraith or the Scorpion? Hmm. I want to say the Scorpion, but the Wraith is sometimes so funny. Like when you like arc your shots correctly and it lands, it's very satisfying. You know what I mean? But the same goes for like the Scorpion, right? It's like a direct shot, and it's just like, that's also just like just as satisfying. I mean, Blue Team got like what 3 missions? They got well the Blue Team mission. They had when they were on Genesis, and I think one more after that. Yeah, I guess there was only damn. Yeah, I got Log really did get the spotlight more in Halo 5 Guardians, but they didn't do a lot with it. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my double XP. What am I doing here? Mm-mm. Yes, fellow Green Day fan. I actually like the song. I remember like I got more into Green Day like last year in like April. I forget every time. Yeah, I forget a lot. Okay, there's a lot of thoughts in my head that it's hard to process one of them. Let's see. Um, Halo 5, Halo 5 Guardians. How many missions did the chief get? All right. Well, all right. Here we go. Let's see. Halo 5 Guardians, 3 of 15 mission game. Oh Lord. Oh Lord Jesus. I feel like I feel like he's in more. I don't know why. Well, he's in cutscene, so that's probably why. But damn, you would think they'd share it more. That's crazy. Used to is my goat. I don't think I listened to that one a lot. Thank you. What is that? A potato you sent me, Viper? I prefer the Scorpion for the sole fact that a Banshee can counter a Wraith easily. True. But the Wraith, I think the Wraith is fun for its own things. Plus, you can run over in that big lumpy tank of it. Oh, damn. Wait, this is squad battle? Oh, it is. So we're playing fucking Behemoth. I didn't realize that. Chief didn't share his screen time with Locke. He should have gave it to him. Yeah, maybe I'm just not remembering it correct like that much or correctly. Yeah, no, that was. It seemed more. It seemed more like he was trying to replace him rather than share it with him, which is kind of fucked. They definitely could have implemented it better. But you know, with like the different marketing, and I don't know how they made that story, and like the novels and all that shit. It kind of was a shit show. Halo 5 campaign was a kind of a shit show. Um, so unfortunate. Will Spartan Locke ever come back? Hell if I fucking know, bro. Probably not. Um, I mean, he might live. He might be dead for all I know. And Infinite, one of the brutes has his fucking helmet. He's probably fucking like dead or he's stranded out somewhere. That's that's a lot of complaints though. Mostly Halo 5, unfortunately, or not fortunately, but unfortunately. But it's just like a thing. In a perfect world, Halo 5 would be 10 out of 10, but that's just not the case. I had more fun in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens than Halo 5. That's hello? Is that a fair comparison? I don't even know. I would say I had fun playing Halo 5 multiplayer. The campaign, not so much. Also, they had like a res system in Halo 5, right? In the campaign, instead of like respawning. I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's like a feature that they don't have anymore, but it's like kind of weird that it was still only in that game. Damn. He sent me so many ice cream cones. And another boom, boom. In a perfect world, everything would be 10 out of 10. Yeah, well, that's idealistic. And I feel like even in like a world where Bungie stayed, which they wouldn't have, but like if they did stay, um, there would occasionally be fumbles like that. Like when you have a franchise going on for that long, there's gonna be mistakes and like shit. Um, that like happens no matter what. You better eat my ice cream. I will eat your ice cream. Um, I'm eating it right now, actually. Prometheans were an ass to fight, unlike the Covenant, who was very fun. Oh shit. Prometheans are a funny, funny enemy. Um, I wouldn't have minded them introducing them as a new enemy type. It's just like it's the execution that matters. The Covenant were obviously more fun to go against than the Prometheans. Especially those Watcher people. I hate those Watchers. The ones that gave like a shield or something and you couldn't destroy it. That shit was annoying as hell. I hated those things. Buddy, perfect. Forgot the meaning of the word perfect. I know it's like perfect, 10 out of 10. But like some people's perception of perfect is if Bungie kept making Halos, or if Halo ended after Halo 3, which none of them, neither of those are perfect. The perfect world is like, yeah, no matter what developer takes the helm, they make 10 out of 10 Halo games. Mm-mm-mm. It's taking a while to kill them. Jesus fucking Christ! They're like four of them are just bundled on the flag. They do not move at all, bro. Hey, don't fucking shoot me. Spartan Lock has potential. He did. He did. He does have potential, or at least he did. Nowadays, I have no clue if they would bring him back. God damn it! I also like the actor. I think he was good at it. Spartan Lock has potential. That sounds wrong. Oh, you gotta choose your words carefully. It's Banana Man. Oh shit. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens is pretty empty. I'll be honest, guys. Like when you grow up, like okay, sounds like a fucking like take like a dumb take. Like when you play the Lego Star Wars games were good when I was a kid. Like I'd even bundle in the Force Awakens, but like as I get older, like and I play that game, like or like I played the complete saga or like Scott Force Awakens. It's kind of boring to play. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know how people my age go back and play those games. Like I get bored of it in 5 minutes. I understand why I liked it as a kid though, because it's Star Wars and it's Lego and it was cool and it was a good game for my age. It's good for kids. I'd say it's a good game for kids. Am I dissing the Lego games a little bit? But I'm not saying they don't serve a purpose. They're good games. It's just not a good game for me right anymore. I got Ninja. I did not get Ninja. What weapon from Halo would you want as a prop? Well, I already have the Nerf assault rifle and a Mega Bloks Needler. A gravity hammer would be really cool, or an energy sword. I like those ones. I like the idea of a squad system that reach cut and came into Halo 5. But it's not that fun. Yeah, I mean, I think the system where you just like respawn when they get into safe areas is good enough. Like I don't think they really need to change it that much. Oh. Woo. Bro is not reading the YouTube chat. I'm literally reading it. I've been responding to it. Am I not? Or I don't know how big the delay is on YouTube. It should be like around like 5 seconds. I hear your voice, Max. I've literally been responding. I swear on my own life. I've been responding. The problem with the Prometheans is that they don't have a gimmick while fighting jackals. They have their shields. Elites have shields, but and hunters. Oh, and I fell off the map. I got him though. Um, what I mean, hunters don't need an explanation. Yeah, grunts are just. I don't know about brutes though. Brutes, their whole thing, it's like you destroy their like shield or something, and they get upsetty. They get upsetty spaghetti like the elites, but then they just like they're like more savage, I guess, and they start charging at you. But in Halo, but in Halo 3, they kind of and set tend to replace the elites. I mean, teabags. Hey, that's fucked up. Why would you do that, Mr. Banana Man? That's not fucking nice. Maximilian Briggs. Hello, came over from the YouTube chat. Uh, oh my god, so you did come from to Twitch. I swear I was reading it. Was my like I was reading them, or I don't know how big is the delay on YouTube, because I was answering what you were, or responding to what you were talking about in chat. Mm-mm. Ow. This guy's fucked in the head. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I think that was someone else. I just joined. Oh, okay. It's for sure. Ruth, yeah, they were unique in Halo 2 because they like, it's a different role from the elites. But then in Halo 3, um, yeah, they just replaced the elites as like the main enemy because we're UNSC and the elites, we're buddies now. Uh, get fucked. Yes, you did, and you know what? I literally did not. Why are you lying to me? Boom, boom. Thank you for having balance in 1 second Halo and not just Nostalgia Griffin complaining like all the other YouTubers. I enjoy your vids. I appreciate that very much, Max. It's very nice to hear that from you, because, uh, you know, at the end of the like, we all love Halo, but like the way a lot of people approach it is not, it's not very healthy to it. Um, yeah, I really like started doing it a lot, or started doing it more recently. One, I'm bored. Two, it's really more so the case that like when I was on TikTok, like almost every post it's just is literally just talking about old Halo, like nostalgia Halo and all that shit, or they're ranking all the Halos because they've been playing since like 2000 and some shit. It's like it's all very tiresome. So, uh, you know, so I'm bored because of the winter. Don't say that. It's not winter yet. It's not winter yet. Um, some people need to just move on. I think. Mm, I can understand where they come from, but like they want to see their favorite game like be like what it was before. But it's more so like those Bungie days are over because Bungie doesn't work on the games. But I also don't really agree with the people that say that to move on, um that want to move on, but like they want to move in the direction of Halo 5, because to me that's not what the identity of Halo was, or Halo is, at least. And it's why I am more in line with Infinite as like being the next step I think it should take. um but I bring like it raises a point that I've had a thought recently. It's like people on both ends don't really like Infinite. So it's kind of like this like middle ground, this like middle child that or neither Bungie or three or Halo like three Halo 45343 fans enjoy. They don't want either of that. Both of them want to go in two different directions. They don't want to meet in the middle or like anywhere. They want to go in their own ways. Um, I guess they can't please both. They can, but what you have to learn, like like the people who speak the loudest are usually in the minority. That's what I like to think. For the most part, I think Infinite was off to a great, well, like it had promising like gameplay and all that stuff. Infinite at launch was rough. Yeah, Infinite at rough, unacceptable. It was unacceptable. I agree with I agree with you. It's improved like now. Yeah, it's better. Um, but to like people like me who are more casual about Halo or like the middle grounders and all that stuff, like it would please them. Like you see that in the numbers, like 20, like how many players, like 12, 20 million, 20 million, 12 million players were active playing Halo Infinite for the first time, like when it came out. Like that is a big milestone. Like it shows like how many people were interested in playing it. Unfortunately, the content and the lackluster stuff and like missing features is what drove a lot of people away. Question: how would you think cat ears on helmets would be used for practical purposes? Um, Great question. I guess like super maybe like supersonic hearing or something like that. That's how that's how I think of it. But to be honest, not really a purpose. It's just like a funny cosmetic. You know what I mean? That's true. I don't know where the number came from. It came from 343. When it came from three, yeah, it came from 343. I'll try to find it. Oh wait, this is the camo thing. How did I hit that snipe? Holy shit! Cat ears should have speakers saying, uh, that hello, I'm wearing cat ears. True. Just to, like everyone's like, get him. I want to play Halo, but Loki, I don't know how to make heavy builds or a Juggernaut build. Like for your armor, I can show you like some free items that you could like try getting into for that. At least in Infinite. Like I have done my fair share of greed. I've paid for like cosmetics in Infinite mainly because like I like them. I'll pay for them. That's my decision. Infinite's always sitting played games on Xbox. Oh, it definitely is more popular on Xbox than Steam. People love to use Steam charts, and it is somewhat indicative of a sign, but it's not entirely. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure recently though, MCC overtook um Infinite in uh, most played games on Xbox recently. Um, Someone can verify that, but I'm pretty sure it has. What Halo game allows for the best heavy builds? You could try definitely Halo Reach. Halo Reach definitely has a lot of options for that. I think Infinite has a lot of like choice, like a lot more choices for free like heavy builds and shit. Like for example, what I'm using right now, you can't see it, but like I'm using the Mark IV. There's also the Eagle Strike, so like both are like you know Juggernaut built like armor cores, and there are free items you could get to make it look bigger, to make it like look big. So I'd say your best choices have to be uh what most HP can you get from armor? You can't get armor for anything. Everyone has the same health. It's just customization purposes. It's really just like more so you like customization to choose like what you want to look like, what your Spartan wants to look like. Oh shit. Yeah, no, it's not really like stat wise. Although that would be interesting to have as like a thing. They were actually. You remind me of something. One of the leaked Halo like Infinite things were sockets, which kind of made your Spartans like class based to be like heavy or stealth or anything. Gotta get back to work, but thanks for the chat. Had a chill time. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Max. I will see you later. Didn't Halo Reach have it? No, Halo Reach did not have all the armor is purely cosmetics. For the most part. No, not for the most part. It is purely cosmetic, even in Halo Reach. So they never give you like any stat buffs or anything like that. I had no problem making Spartans before I bought any microtransactions. That's fair. Like you could say that, but for the like, there's like there could be some items that like people want from the shop, like they really want, or it's like, but they can't get it because it's like a paywall. Like some Reach items, some Legacy, like Halo 3 and all that shit. It's like, um, it's like it's understandable why they would feel that way. I have a compromise for that though. I wanted to make a video on it. It's like it's like kind of like Helldivers or like Rivals where you can grind the game for points, like the Spartan points, and then you could convert it, but just like a low conversion rate to like credits. I have an idea for the next Halo game. You get to play as your own Spartan instead of Chief. So Infinite? No, not Infinite. It's more so. It's Halo Reach is the one where you get to play as your own Spartan. Noble 6. So technically, they already did that already. Infinite, you do play as the Chief in the campaign, but you bring up a point. I feel like for like if you do like lasso or complete the legendary ending, you could do you could like you could equip your own Spartan in the campaign, so your Spartan's playing in it in replacement of Master Chief. Armor is cosmetic in the campaigns too. You hadn't touched a store ever, but there's some cool stuff sometimes. I wish you could see the purchases. I've bought some stuff. This is from the battle pass or the other pass. I forgot. Operation Last Stand or something like that. And then I do own the onion head. I own the onion head. It's so funny. I fucking hate the onion head, bro. I bought it purely because it was just so funny. Look at the secret bundle. Yeah, you could do something like the secret bundle where it's in store, but you could also get it in the exchange. You know what I mean? So you have the option if you want to outright buy it, or if you want to, spend some time on the game, increase some player retention, and like grind for it. Both you could have both worlds. Some people will be like, "Oh, it takes away the progression fact that like." Uh, let's see. I have a challenge: make a power armor from Fallout in this game, and use weapons that are. Oh, I could do that. I have some. I have some stuff. I have some armor that could make it seem Fallout like. Actually, we'll leave this game. I'll leave my teammates behind, but I'll do it right now. How do we know when you do plank or push-ups? When I go away from the mic and you don't hear me for like 30 seconds. Yeah, you basically trust. So the closest to Fallout would be this Eagle Strike armor. Uh, Probably like this. And then okay, by the way, something they should definitely get rid of in the next Halo is this goddamn horizontal UI. I need a vertical UI, I swear to God. Hmm. There is like a Fallout looking helmet, but I don't have it because I'm not paying money for that shit. Um, no. What is like a Fallout esque looking helmet? I'm gonna keep this one for now. I'm sure I have one something similar to it. Oh, that's a World War II looking helmet. It can also be Enclave. I don't know what the Enclave one looks like. I only know the one in. I'm most familiar with the one in the Fallout Forward poster. Okay, we'll start with this for now. Hold on, we need a reference shit. We need a reference. How much SP you got? Like 46,000. Uh, I like T60. That's what I know it from. Hey, I remember you. Hello, Lady Nova. How's it going? Did you have the Forerunner helmet? I'm pretty sure I do. We're trying to do something like make it like Fallout, like power armor. It kind of looks like EOD. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's just missing like that front part. You know what I mean? This one's Vanek. Where is EOD? Which one? Like this one? I feel like that would be better because it's like connected. Came back to say bye again. But bye, Agent Washington. Wait, which attachments? I feel like EOD would be fun like this. Um. Okay, we need to bring back this. What's like do you use weapons that post armor would use? What about Ulrich? Uh let's try Ulrich. Ulrich is a legendary helmet, I'm pretty sure. Um I don't know about Ulrich. I feel like EOD matches more compared to uh or EOD matches more compared to Ulrich. This feels like creative sim. I do have a weapon that looks I don't know if it's Fallout like, but it's kind of like it. Waiting for Halloween to for fishing my sleep, sir. Okay. Waiting for Halloween 2 for Halo Infinite and the floods are coming back. Yeah, I want to see that flood helmet. Looks like George's shoulder for a bit. I could use the machine gun. Uh Shoulder pads. It's like a little bit broad. No. Something like that. But it has to be bigger. Hmm. You can use any machine gun and any laser gun. They don't have the Spartan laser here, so I'll have to do something else. Nah, it's too blocky. Um, I feel like that, something like that. I beat legendary all schools on. You beat last on Infinite or Infinite? Wow, congrats! I don't think I've ever done lasso in my life. It's, so that's pretty good accomplishment. Okay, I think this one looks fine. Um, and then I'll give him like a his little pip boy. Uh, does he have anything like that? No, it's just purely metallic. Hmm. I guess this one's doesn't matter. Waiting for a Helljumper helmet coming Halo Infinite. Helljumper. Do you mean this one? Where is it? Um, where is it? He's somewhere here. This one? The Helljumper helmet? I mean, that is the ODST. All right. I think that's him. Okay, now we need a color. Like it's like a silver color, right? Something like that. Yeah, silver-esque. Oh, oh, Spartan Halo 5 buck helmet. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that is coming, isn't it? I don't know when it's coming. It'll probably come the next seasonal update. Because I don't think it's. They're definitely not adding that for Halloween. It wouldn't make any sense. Pink. I don't think Fallout armor suit is pink. Warpath's color looks like it. Warpath has like gold in it though, you know. I have some silver coatings here somewhere. Let's see. No, too green. If I ever get Halo, I would make Gordon Freeman armor. I've seen somebody do that before. I don't know who did it, but I remember seeing that. The power suit has gold? Where? It's usually like a rustic, like gray or like green. Hmm. Too black. Now it looks like copper. Yeah. Can we give him the swords of Saint Helios? This one's actually not that bad, I think, but it's got like some red in it. Ah, the issue with armor coatings. I swear to God, bro. If they did it like, oh, here we go, gray. If they like, are like, we gotta ditch the armor coating system, man. Let me choose my color. God damn it. That is a close look. I'm gonna keep looking. This one's got some dirt on it though. I think this one might be better. None of them really have that metallic look I'm looking for though. The visor's black. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think that's as close as we're gonna get. This is Warpath. Warpath armor coating looks so good. Um, I need the color black. Bell toll. These ones don't really matter that much. I missed on Swords of Saint Helios coding. Hope they add it to the exchange. I hope they do. They probably will. Um, much like other stuff. All right, that's as close as a Fallout power armor as I'm gonna get, to be honest. I feel like there's another helmet that. No, there is another helmet that's reminiscent of the power armor. Also, they have a backpack. Dude, I wish they had backpacks, like so I can put on my Spartan. Unfortunately, they don't. Um, there is one helmet I remember. This one. This one is most reminiscent of the power armor, but I don't have it because I'm not paying money for that shit, bro. Let's see. Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I actually never played Ninja Gaiden. I should really play it though. Play out the Ninja Gaidens. We're really just playing like Sims here right now. Hold on. We gotta. I actually don't know how. To the Hayabusa. Fun fact: the EOD version of that old universe, the Silver Timeline. I like Vanek's helmet. I like Vanek's helmet from the Halo show. It's pretty good. I okay. Ninja Gaiden. You could grind to get the Hayabusa. Some armor you can't grind though. You have to pay because it's like a free to play game. Bro, how do you want me to make this guy? This guy's wearing like nothing. Oh shit. Okay. Random fun facts. I have military bikes on Halo. Really? They should add a motorbike. That'd be funny. I don't think I can make this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's, he literally wears. It's like he's got no armor on him except like a slight plate. Um, Halo military bike. Oh my god. Wait, they should totally add a motorcycle. Use Chimera? True, true. All right. Let's see. We need like this is what he looks like. So he doesn't have any shoulder pieces. It's like a dark blue. So any dark blue in the chat? Maybe the Didax coating? Is the Didax dark blue? No, 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 no. Too blue for me. I mean, the Space Marine from Warhammer. I actually have one time. I thought it looked very reminiscent. I have like a coating for it. That's true. Okay, this is the closest thing so far. Um. No, 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 no. God damn, I hate horizontal. No, 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 no. I think this is the Didax. I don't think that hell. I don't think. I think that's good. How many armor kits do you have? A couple. A couple. Question: what's the largest weapon you can hold? That would be the skewer, I think. No, gravity hammer. Gravity hammer, rocket launcher, skewer. Okay, that's as close as I can get. Can I get rid of these? And then okay, there you go. There's the Ninja Gaiden man. That's as close as I can get. Armor kits. I don't have that one. I do have the ones from season 2. Nothing for that one. There's nothing there. I have all the Reach ones. I have Rosenda and Thom, and also the Rusalka Flood one. And then as far as everything else, I have the Master Chief one and Commander Agrania, something like that. I love Combat Evolved Mark 5. This thing's so good. I am not paying that much money for the Mark 6 though. Fucking hell, bro. Look at that, $40. It's also look at the weapons for you, Metal Sonic, rocket launcher, and the where is he? Gravity hammer. The skewer's not in here though. So, what rank are you in? Career rank or like competitive rank? Depend different different thing. Because competitive rank, I'm unranked. Career rank, I am diamond major, major diamond grade 1. Halo Reach gotta have some of the best armor design. That is true. A lot of it still holds up today. Like, it literally's got his own armor core, and like I still use a lot. Like, ODST helmet, operator, Reach EOD. I'm a fan of. Noble Six's helmet is obviously great. Um, Still holds up. Um, your favorite Forge map to play? I don't think I have. Listen, when I played Forge back in like Halo Reach, uh, it was like me and my brother playing some dumbass shit, bro. I don't know. Like we maybe like I think what I remember was like Indiana Jones, where you're like on an obstacle course trying to run away from like a sunball on a mongoose. That one was always funny. That was fun. What's another one like Avalanche? Um, Avalanche is such a funny concept, just like throwing vehicles down towards the end of the towards like a large slope. Let's begin the challenge of the power armor. I can wear it for you and like get into a game, see what we can get into. Um, which rank are you in for getting the most rank? Yeah, a diamond major rank one. You can. Let me show you. Let me queue up first because I've been playing dress up for a little too long. Spartan records. I'm not even like halfway through. I think. Went. Here we go. So, but you only have to use heavy weapons. That's hard. Matchmaking is basically Forge. Oh, you're so right. Have like more than half the maps are Forge maps at this point. Career rank. So I am right here, 3 million XP, and I need a hell of a lot more. A lot more. Um, 3,025 games. Let's see. Any weapon that's just large. I will try my best. That might be hard in quick play. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys want to say like, look at how many games I played in season one, and then it slowly goes down. Then season two happened, and then it went down by a lot. And then season three happened, wasn't too into it. Then season four, and then season five was also good, I think. But after kind of took a little break, and now I recently have come back to playing a bit more. Mm-mm-mm. All right, it's a fun challenge though. We will see. I might just have to use my fists a lot if I don't get a heavy weapon. Um, use a machine gun. Oh, you're right. Wait, no, but I want to get the cinder shot. This counts as a large weapon, right? All right. Well, I didn't kill him. I love Halo Infinite. Glad to hear that, Aaron. Couldn't you pick your own weapon? No, 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 no. That is a for in the hangar. That's a forbidden feature. We do not talk about loadouts in this game. The only time loadouts appeared were Halo Reach, but that's like not really, and also uh Halo 4. After that, no, there's no loadouts in any of the other Halo titles. Mm, can't wait to hop on later. That's awesome. I'm glad you're having fun with the game, Aaron. Oh, wait. Oh shit. Okay, I need to chill for a bit. Holy crap. I rarely use the scrap cannon. It's not on a lot of maps. And I think just the machine gun clears easily, but I'm actually doing all right with it. This might be the only like heavy weapon I can only use though, because I literally just have an AR and a pistol. So I need to go back and get that. Can I use grenades? I feel like I can use grenades. That's demolitions right there. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Oh wait, I can't shoot. Fuck. Try the scorpion tail. Shit's OP. Are you talking about what's scorpion tail? Are you talking about the one in the campaign? This doesn't count as a heavy weapon, does it? You can use explosive or energy weapons, but the crystal gun count. I mean, it does explode technically. Oh, it's the scorpion's tail then. I'm confused. Are you excited for the Halo 7 announcement in October? I am excited. I don't know if I feel like Halo 7 might just be teased for a little bit, but it might not be the main. It's probably not the main focus of the event though. No BTB heavies. Oh, I should I should do BTB heavies. I don't know if I'll get it though. Trying to filter with for BTB is like, ooh, looks like the crab cannon. I don't know what we're talking. I've never seen that before in my life. I have to check it out. I guess. Or less than a month. That is true. It's a very scary time. Or I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating. Shoots a tank bullet. That's so funny. Splash weapons can also be used like a shotgun. The shotgun count as a splash weapon? I'm trying my best, but uh, fuck. I don't know where the shotgun. Oh my god. Hey, you distract them while I go pick up this scrap cannon. Cause hey, sniper rifle counts. All right, it's a power weapon technically in this game. Ah! It is technically considered a power weapon. I'll search up that tank bullet by the way in a bit. Onyx. Just gotta. Holy shit. Damn. Wait. I might have underestimated the scrap cannon, bro. Hey, this is so cool. You know what? Bring back the scrap cannon. I have 10 kills right now. I'm top of my leaderboard. But we are playing capture the flag, and we are technically losing. And that might be because I'm focusing on this, but it's okay. It's quick play anyways. Ah, oh, fuck. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, I got him. Hey, I'm doing something. Oh, that did not go as much. Are you going to get the ROG Xbox Ally? Fuck no, I don't get $1,000 like that. Or like it's like 500 actually. The ROG Ally X is 1,000. But no, I'm not. I do like Halo. I've always been played on Xbox, but I will not be getting that. I just don't think I really have a need for it. You know what I mean? It's just not my thing that I need. Did I get it? Fuck. I want to search up this scorpion's tail. Uh, you can play Xbox, PS, and Nintendo games. That is true. I could also just do that on my PC though. So and I don't really have a need for a handheld device. I don't really have a power weapon. I'm just punching people, I guess. Shh. There we go. Imagine playing Halo on a plane. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be like I'm going to the what is it? Halo World Championship this October. So that it probably would be useful in that case. But I mean, it's only like a 3-hour flight, I think. Oh my god. Ah, let's go. Oh my god, I'm lagging. What the hell? You could get a Steam Deck. Yeah, sure. What about the Steam Deck? Isn't the Steam Deck a thing? How many times are you fine to justify buying that thing? Not enough to justify it. Oh my god. No. Oh, I have no ammo. GG, bro. I want one, but they're all sold out. Damn. People die. I mean, I guess it's only like it's only like limited amount. Yeah. I've been seeing ads about it. Like there was a if you guys seen like there's an ad a Clear Obscure Exhibition 33 actor doing like a this or that for Xbox games. Halo Infinite was featured. I would like to make that known. And also Steve Downs did a thing where like he tries to remember where the like specific lines from Halo are from. Reviews are good. Oh, it's pretty good. I mean that's awesome. And unfortunately, I don't think the audience is not for me though. But it is kind of crazy how far we've come to go. We had laptops that were big and clunky. They're still kind of big, but they're not as clunky. And now we have handheld devices that are like much more powerful than like say a Nintendo device. But I don't think that's. But like Nintendo's games are cool, so and I like the Switch. Well, I have a Switch OLED. I don't have a Switch 2. Oh, I stuck him. Oh shit. Oh, but there's one more. Fuck. I actually had so many good clips just for only using grenades and like power weapons. I still got 24 kills, so not a bad challenge. Metal Sonic, I thank you very much for that challenge. That was actually kind of fun. All right, let me see this Scorpion's tail. Special weapon in match made big team battles. Did you describe kind of in-game model hot icon? Very cool. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't realize that. I did not know that was in big team battle. Hmm. Maybe I'll try getting into a heavies match, but I think big team battle. Oh, big team battle queue is not that bad. Do you think if I because okay, I don't trust the match composer that much because it's like might as well just queue for all the games. But let's see if I can try getting a heavies match. In the meantime, I'll go. Let's go look at the ROG ally. Like I'm sure this like device works well with Xbox's like Game Pass or like Play Anywhere, like that thing. So this is the ROG Ally X. Oh, so you pay like so it's $600, but you pay 1,000 for an additional 8 GB of RAM and a terabyte. I feel like nowadays you need like I don't know. I have 32 gigs of RAM, but nowadays you definitely need like a terabyte for games. Xbox, yeah. You know what? This reminds me. I It reminds me of also like the MSI Claw. They have something similar to this. I think if you're definitely someone who uses like Game Pass and like cloud gaming, this is definitely like a device for you. I don't use cloud gaming a lot or any of that. I think Game Pass is good though. So if you like, I can see why you would want it if you use Game Pass and like cloud a lot. Um, let's see. There's a video showing this short spawn areas where someone said remove the scorpion tail a year ago. Oh, here we go. I don't use cloud gaming because it isn't supported in your country. Oh, really? Is it only available in the U.S. and like Canada? I imagine it's an Xbox and a PC gaming PC. Yeah, but an Xbox is already just like a PC dedicated for gaming, though. You know what I mean? I think the niche is the the handheld part. Wait, damn! Look at all these. Wait, look at all these old like playlists. Husky Raid. I remember when Husky Raid was added. Like so we still Social Slayer. Community Arena we do not have anymore because they just integrated it with the rest. I don't think we have ranked snipers right now. And Super Fiesta. I love this lobby. They should definitely bring this back. I think I like that real time lobby s thing. If they should have bring this back for sure. Now you get a PNG though. You get a PNG of the Halo ring, which I didn't mind this at first, but like when season 5 came out, they like replaced the environment. It was Forbidden, then it was the Needler map, and then it was also like winter themed for like Christmas. It's little stuff like that that matters. And now we just have this Halo ring. Like I wish they still did that for each operation, where they at least they put you on the map that's featured for the operation. You know what I mean? Wait, I swear I only queued BTB heavies. What is this? Oh well. All right. Maybe let us choose the lobby. Yeah, like different backgrounds. Like like having us choose. I There is a game like that. I forget what game. Rivals has that. Depending on the skin you choose. Uh, it's like the skin you choose. It's like the background changes. Like obviously that wouldn't work with. That wouldn't work with the skin like the armor we have now. But like like different backgrounds that we can choose for different operations. I am not going near that ghost. That guy has flowers on him. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I shouldn't give him more money ideas for them to charge us money. I don't know how they would charge money for that. They should. They really shouldn't. I don't know. I wonder like how Microsoft, if Microsoft has a say in like a lot of stuff, regarding that stuff. For the most part, it really seemed like the 343 games were just like mismanagement, poor leadership, or it's not the leadership we needed. But then again, Microsoft is Microsoft, and Microsoft at the end of the day wants money. They're a big company. Am I missing anything? I don't really know. Microsoft relationship with Bungie wasn't great, but then again, Bungie also had its fair share of problems. I guess they could put it in a free tier. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Oh my god, bro. I do not like this map, bro. I do not like this map. Get me out. I can't give it too much shit though. It was made by Dark Skull, so. But I'm not a fan. It's just got like long sight lines and shit. Is 343 Halo Studios? Hmm. I want to give him a fair shot. I want to say no. But we will never know what the opinion of it will be until they reveal what they've been working on. Until like we see what projects they've been working on. If there's multiple projects, that's so awesome. Rabs Gaming even said that there's multiple projects that are gonna be showed. I'm like, if there's multiple, that would be crazy. That's a promising start. If they all turn out mid, then oh my god, no! It's never been more over. But like, and I explained in my like one of my first video, it's like Bonnie Ross, Frank O'Connor, previous maps, previous devs, they're just no longer there. And like for the most part, a lot left after Halo 5 too, and then a lot more like left in Halo Infinite. Microsoft had their series of layoffs. Like almost half of 343 staff was like laid off or something, or like 90 people. Their studio itself has changed, much like how Bungie themselves have changed. They're not the same. It's been like over the course of years, the people in the studios are bound to change. But the court of a public opinion will not see that until we see what they've been working on. You love this map? Fuck no, I don't like this map, bro. I'd have to disagree with you there. Oh my god, bro. It's just too many fucking sight lines. I don't like this shit, bro. Oh. I think what's interesting thing they should like keep is like you notice how like the weapon detail like it's like all sandy and shit. I feel like it like complements like this map, or at least I think it does. Like a kind of rustic look. This is a record for how long they have not announced a new game. That's true. 4 years. And like what? Halo 5 released in 2015 and they announced Halo Infinite in 2018. 3 years. So yeah, it's like one more year. Hopes listen, some people's hopes are low. Some people have got low standards. You really can't mess this up at this point. Mm-mm-mm. Um, I think like it's also just how they approach development is so different compared to Bungie, because Bungie was one studio, right? And 343 Industries, they are a studio. They do make the games. They also like are also the ones that worked on like they modified the Blam engine shit, and they made the Subspace engine, right? Um, but they've also like throughout the years have had help from different studios, like Blur Studios making the animations for the cutscenes for Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo Wars 2. I'm trying to forget there was and Halo Wars as well. You've had Ensemble Studios that made Halo Wars 1. I don't know if they made Halo Wars 2. What else? Saber Interactive that helped make I think Halo C Anniversary, and of course Certain Affinity as well. And so like it's really like a lot of different devs that make this game. It's just that 343 was really at the helm of it. Halo Studios is now to an extent as well. I've seen a lot of people say if they mess up the remake, They will leave Halo. They will put Halo as a whole behind. Yeah, I wouldn't blame them for that. I don't judge them. I don't like the song cover. You know, I'm not that big of a fan of either. I'm gonna skip it. I forgot I have it here because I had a friend that wanted it. That's why I put it in the playlist. I like the original. But going back to like remake is like if they leave Halo as a whole behind, I could see that. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's not like like a lot of people have already left, like written Halo off as a whole. I don't see why they would come back for this. But to those who really treat it as like a last chance, it makes sense because it's like technically a new studio, and if you fuck up the first game, then it kind of sets a precedent as to how the rest could be. I was eating an apple. I'm getting ganged up on. I just drove right into them. Is there one here? It's only in Breaker and Scar. It's not anywhere else. Okay, well, that's not fun. Women power. Hey, does anyone want to get on a Falcon and blow up? Because it is heavy, so... Wow. How the fuck did he do that, bro? Um... No. To answer your question, Onyx, no. They... I think what Rebs was talking about is, like, it's similar to how Oblivion Remaster was made. He said the source did not want to let it be known. The company is not Certain Affinity. That's all we know. But they said that the source wants to remain anonymous. Yeah, I want to pull up the Res Gaming now because I just to like clear up some stuff. Because again, never trust Twitter, guys, unless it's from like Revs Gaming or Grunt.api. Like those are the only two sources I would trust in regards to like Halo news. Now, like, could they have gotten stuff wrong in the past? Of course, but like, at least for the most part, I think they're reliable leakers. I'm gonna blow this shit up. Oh, I sniped the wrong fucking guy. Oh my, there's too many fucking vehicles. Uh oh. Oh my god, I was gonna hijack it. Mm, 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 mm. It's almost ready. I'm ready. Where's the score? It's purely all. It seems like all banished stuff, except for the Falcon. I'm gonna go play rivals now. Bye. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Uh oh. What? What do you mean I blew up from that? Hello? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna blow up this wraith. Fuck! I got him. Meow, meow, meow. See, I like this map. I like high power. I also think it looks very beautiful compared to like other maps. It's about that Pacific Northwest. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god. This guy's just in a corner. Oh, hi. Do not shoot rockets at me. You know what happened to power seeds? Oh my fucking god. You unlocked like a memory in my brain. I got removed because there was an exploit, and then they brought it back, and then but then it's like the game fucking sucks, and so they removed it, and they tried their best to like rework it and shit, and like see if it would be better. I don't think it worked. I just don't think I think the mode just itself just did not work. I don't even know if it's in BTV playlist anymore. I could check, but I haven't seen it. There's just nobody in his thing. He's just flying it. Um, like a XP exploit where you just like kept taking it out, taking the seed out, and then you just kept inserting it back in. That sounds wrong when I say that, but like, it's yeah, that's exactly what it was. What was it called? Was it called stockpile? I think it was. Can you not get the achievement? Oh shit. Can you only do it in custom games? I feel or no. I feel like it would count as in a match made game if it's custom games or something. Oh my god, get away from me. Yeah, only customs now. Yeah. It's like last part in sanding. Only custom. You can't do it with the flag. Why power seats? Hell if I know, bro. Well, like, no, like the flag, I mean, you only capture it once. How it worked in like stockpiles, like you could steal, uh, I guess you can take the p- power seats out from the thing, and you could also steal power seats from any enemy team bases. Mm, there we go. Hey, I was gonna fucking win that. Hi there. Aw. Yeah. it's Damn, this game's been going on for a while. I forgot how long BTB matches are. Oh, it's almost done though. Let's get out of here. Oh. I mean, when you pick the flag up on the ground, you get 50 points, but when you try to abuse it, it doesn't work. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the power seeds must have been coded differently. Bye bye. All right. All right. Now let's go. Let's go see this Rebs gaming video. You know, just so we can clarify what exactly his source told him. Tune in, people. 14K views. I like it. It's like Halo will be great at 3.4. Rebs is definitely one of the more optimistic people. When it comes to Halo. But 14K views for this one, damn. Okay. Hold on, I need to sync the audio for this. It's a Super Bowl they should be worried about. When's the Super Bowl? I thought Super Bowl was always in February. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I want to just tune it up a little bit. Oh, the game on an action sack. Oh yeah, but Super Bowl's so fun. It's called Thunder Bowl. Yeah, so we don't know the studio that's working on this. Okay. So it sounds very similar to Halo CE Anniversary. Um but they like I don't know if it is Saber Interactive, but it sounds like they have experience with the Blam engine. Um but again, it's just a like a source. Really. Ooh, scary sprint. This is what I'm talking about. Cut missions, weapons, characters, and storyline elements were integrated. Because like, there's a lot of stuff that Bungie cut out. Like, there were more missions and stuff that they were originally going to add, um, and weapons as well that they could add. Um, and like I said, I don't have a problem with sprint. They could have that in. I do not mind. But I think one of the things is like in Halo CE, at least in the console version, you couldn't equip the fuel rod cannon. You couldn't equip the the energy sword. There was one more I forgot, and I think one of the cut weapons was a flamethrower. That's in the PC version of CE. All those weapons are available in this PC version. Yeah, that sounds about right. Um, like since I think at one point, yeah, Halo Infinite did have more than MCC. But at this point, it does seem more MCC now than Infinite. Um, but again, if they told the like through Halo studios that they weren't happy with the sprint build, I feel like they should probably listen to that. There's probably a reason why they don't like it. Hmm. Again, I don't know why we're using the Blam engine. Maybe just to capture the feel of CE. But I thought they were just gonna do it entirely in UE5. I feel like there be problems if you mix Unreal UE5 with the Blam engine. I got no clue, bro. Then again, UE5 is already on like not the most optimized engine. Yeah. So, wait. So to be fair, the Delta playlist is the most fun I had in Infinite for a while. I like the Delta playlist, but mm, yeah, I'm fine. Like again, no preference for me personally. Just as long as it's fun, you know what I mean. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So like rework levels, like I feel like that's a good like okay. Not saying rework every level. Some levels are good, but like some levels, you know, some levels aren't good. Like the library, I fucking hate the library. Or like repetitive levels, like there we had assault on the control room, and then I forgot the mission after like later on, but it's literally just like backtracking and all that shit. There's a lot of backtracking in CE. So you even had that with Truth and Reconciliation. Truth and Reconciliation is a fine mission, but like some of the checkpoints are like very like scattered, like they're not evenly placed. So there's some stuff you could improve about CE to make it like a better game, but like not drastic enough to where it's like completely different. And no, we're getting Halo Infinite 2. Fuck. Oh, another live service multiplayer game. You know, I know it could work, but I just don't think they can make it work. I feel like they should just just stick to the $60 package and just like have everything at launch and then that's it. Like you don't even have to do anything else. If they say game's dead because you haven't updated the game, boo fucking who. At least you didn't do live service, okay? Like uh live service games have their problems. You can make it work, but I don't know if Halo Studios has what it takes to make it work in terms of live service. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, for the most part, I'm fine with them changing levels if it's for the better. I don't care about I don't care if they have sprint or not. And then multiplayer live service, that's gonna be very controversial, isn't it now? Dark good times could be ahead, dark times could be ahead. Who fucking knows? You know, on Twitter too. Ebs Gaming Twitter, where he also said, "Wait, isn't the remake only a story mode? It is. It's been rumored that it's only campaign. If you hate if you hate sprint that much, don't use it. That's true. You really optional. You might not have to use it. If it's like infinite, where it's like not or like even less than that, you don't really have to use it. To be honest. Um, let's see. He also said we're exactly 1 month away from the big Halo review. Multiple new projects will be revealed. So multiple is crazy. How many? I don't fucking know. Are they gonna be good? Who the hell fucking knows, bro? Who the hell knows? Never mind live service. Yeah. Uh I don't know. Mixed. I'm a bit mixed on it because I know I know they can make it work. Live service, you can definitely make it work, but I think just play it safe for now. You know, I feel like it's better if you play it safe. You just release a 60 like a well, it's like $80 now, $70 game that has everything in you would expect from a Halo game, and then from that maybe from there maybe you can go experiment with live service or some shit. But just play it safe. We just need to play it safe. Play it safe, and then maybe it'll work out. Maybe season 3 of the show. Oh hell, fucking no, bro. I do not want Halo season 2. I do not want the Halo show season 3. Fuck, fuck that. I do not want none of that shit, bro. 80 doll hair. I think Xbox has recently been like they kind of backed out on that. They're just like I think one game they released was $80, but then they're like, guys, actually, what if we don't do that? Which is good. Which is good. I'm very glad they're not doing that. $70 is already a lot now, and all that shit. Um, yeah. What are the comments on this? Hybrid makes it hopeful. Surely it's got to be Saber. It could be Saber. Okay. This is what Google's for. Who helped provide updates to MCC? Oh, I'm sorry. Master Chief Collection. Saber Interactive helped in the remaster of Halo 2 Anniversary campaign. Certain Affinity made Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer. That was always so weird, by the way. Why are they on two different engines? By the one is on Halo 4, the other one is Saber Interactive and their own fucking thing with Halo 2 Anniversary. That did not make any sense. Now, there's also Ruffian Games and Splash Damage, which helped bring the collection to PC. That's one. Um, and I think I think there's that. It could be Saber Interactive, but they only did Halo 2 Anniversary campaign, is what it seems. To be fair, this is a Google AI, so it might not be like you know, entirely thing. 343 Studios, Bonnie Ross pushed for Halo 4 to be a launch title for Xbox One, but instead released in 2012 for Xbox. A timing left a gap release schedule between Halo 4 and 5, having previously developed. The initial plan was to okay. Um, with development systems by United Front Games Inc. It could be them. Blur, nah. Blur Studios helps makes the cutscenes and stuff, but they don't do the core development. They don't do the core development of the game. Blur Studios just does the cutscenes, which I love Blur Studios. They do great cutscenes. Um Let's see. On October 18th, it was dedicated gold. Oh shit, that's crazy. Almost every Halo edit uses blur scenes. Yeah, they don't. Not even almost every Halo edit. They only use Halo 2 Anniversary, which is so fucking funny. No other Halo game, just Halo 2 Anniversary. Hunter and Hunted. Dude, post release, many experience problems with online matchmaking modes. Hell yeah. The game has gone old. This is not true. That game did not go gold. They give you a free month of Xbox Live Gold. Hell yeah. And a free downloadable copy of Halo 3's ODST campaign. What the fuck? Um yeah. Reception. There's no way it got this many good ratings. Damn. With that many problems it had in launch, that's crazy. Oh well. So it could be any one of those studios. So who the not Blur though. I don't think Blur. Not Certain Affinity. So it could be Saber Interactive. It could be um it could be United Front Games. It could be Saber Interactive or United Front Games. One of those two. That's about it. Okay. Well, I'm beat. It's like 2.5 hours. So I think I'm gonna head out and maybe drink some water because my voice is very dry right now. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, stream.